welcome back to the channel, y'all. So today's pick a card. We are having a look at who fell in love with you after the night together, after the first bang or after the bang. Who fell for you? Who is this person that fell for you? I also pre-shuffle as well, looking at more details about this person and some hidden messages from them that maybe they, haven't said or, acknowledged. So let's jump right into the reading. So starting with you, pal. Okay, just make sure. Starting with you, pal 1. Who is this person that fell for you after the first bang? Why I keep saying after the first? After the night together. So I don't know. I feel like generally speaking, for a lot of you, it could be the first bang they fell for a lot of y'all, but who fell after you after a night of being together? So we have Ace of Wands here, and as it shows up in reverse, it really makes me feel like they didn't expect this. This wasn't planned. For this to be an ace, wow. This is an 18+ reading, okay? For this to be an Ace of Wands, this may be a new person that fell after a night of being together. A new person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to, but this person may have watched you sleep. Maybe during break time, they could have just been like, OM freaking G, there is no way. The passion, all that could have been by a fireplace. Don't have to, but it could have just been very heated that night. And it left this person speechless, obsessed, or just very much like, man, the chemistry is off the chain between pal 1. And they are feeling it. They love it. And they fell for you right after that. Man, so let's see more details on who fell in love with pal 1 after a night of being together. So let's see about this person. Who is this person? We have 7 of Swords, King of Wands. Oh my, could definitely be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but this may be someone who's very attractive as well. The masculine here is very attractive, or they just simply see you as attractive, but that is here. Okay, so at the back we have the Hermit, we have Virgo energy here, fire energy here, air energy, with this Knight of Swords and this Page of Swords. I feel like, again, I get the energy I was getting when I first looked at the card of this was not supposed to happen. Even if this was supposed to be like a one-night stand or just, like a little bang or whatever, this person wasn't expecting it. And I kind of feel this with this 7 of Swords here. 7 of Swords is all about being strategic. It's all about being sneaky, if you want to say it. But for this to be the first card, this was like this person may have not had the best intentions. Straight up, they may not have had the best intentions. And with this, going to this King of Wands, like their back was turned. It's like, I'm going to get what I need and I'm going to dip. But it's like, it's the energy of this them giving to you, okay? Whether this was a masculine or feminine, does not matter. This is just energy. But someone who is all about being in control, this very charming, bold type of person, vision, it was very good, I do get that. This was very good. Almost like, even in this card, the Knight of Swords, it almost caught this person off guard. Look at the image. Look at how in this image it's portraying him. It's like him and his horse. They're riding off into the sunset. But he's not even focused forward. He's too busy looking back. And it's almost like this slow motion type of vibe. Like, wait a minute, what just happened? So I'm definitely getting there with this person. Yeah, almost like you caught them off guard, pal 1. They weren't thinking it. They weren't thinking it was going to be like what it was. So now they have to make a move. They have to make a move quick. They have to say something. They have to think of something really quick. Fast thinking. What am I thinking? What can I say? What can I, how can I, what? I'm confused. Then the Page of Swords, stalking, straight up. I get that. What can I say? How can I say it? How can I even spark up a conversation? I got to find out more about Power One. Who are they? Is it, what's the truth? What's really going on? And I even feel, even in this card, he's looking at her like everything I've just explained, what I'm getting intuitively, even with these cards, is exactly how he's looking at her as she's, it's kind of drowsing off after the night together. Like, what is going on? They may even feel like you, Power One, had ill intentions. And at the back we have the Hermit. Wow. And behind the Hermit we have a Queen of Wands here, y'all. Dang. Like a pair is here. You may be more aligned than this person. I'm feeling called to pull this out. Let's see. What we got? Let's just see what we have here. We have another Knight, another Page if we keep going. Knight of Cups. This makes me kind of feel like, you know what, I'm going to put that over here. Put this Queen of Wands right underneath this King, that Knight with the Hermit. I feel like Power One, obviously you're tuned into this reading, so you're somewhat, you're spiritual, yeah. The Hermit is giving me the energy of someone who's wise, who's, has gone within, or is, doing the work. Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, isolation. It's like you both could have been in this energy at this time of not trusting, but you both show up as very beautiful people. You could both be fire signs. You do not have to be, because at this point we have everybody here. We have fire signs, air signs, and water signs, and we have Virgo over here. And it definitely makes me feel like, while this person is, what do I do? What do I say? Power One, it seems like you were on board of, I want to offer my cup to you. I want to offer my cup of love. You could have been interested in it. And this person is showing up as a Page of Swords. Okay, let me get some information first. And you're like, I'm ready when you are. You down here with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You're ready. And this person is like still in shock. Wow. So let's get into your pre-shuffle cards to see a little bit more about this person that fell for you. So we have a number 8 here. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Nothing in my life is making sense. So this could be from your viewpoint or theirs. Dark night of the soul, because I'm definitely seeing that with the Nine of Swords and the Hermit, which I was seeing that as your energy, Power One, down here. But of course it could be that the both of you or one of you, but someone here is going through a dark night or went through a dark night of the soul. Nothing in my life is making sense. Next we have here number 26, another 8 here. It says it's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition. And I'm definitely seeing like the hand on the head in both of these cards. 2 different decks, similar images. Like I'm thinking here, this person that fell in love after this night, definitely you've had them in their head. So again, since it's about them, this is possibly their energy. But regardless, it is here. Repetition, replaying the night, replaying how things went. They're also showing up as a networker. And this may be someone that may have had, other suitors or other potential, love offers. And if that's not the case, this could just simply be someone that is well known, or just someone that is, you know, they network. The light of this card says enhances unity through sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Now, what I'm also getting, that Page of Swords, I also said possibly getting information on you. Who is Pile 1? You know, before I make another step, before I take a step. They could have been asking around about who you are. We have shadow, or, you know, simply just trying to get information on you, Googling, I don't know. We have shadow here. And I'm also seeing like messages be sent to, like, more of like y'all's situation. Like, who is this person? Do you know this person? I don't know. But shadow says conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. It's the shadow of the card. So this person may have had a different agenda. Maybe for someone here, this person was, you know, wanted to kiss and tell, or whatever the case is, but ended up falling in love, ended up loving the experience here. And yeah, so getting into this person, what their hidden messages are. We have battle. I've tried my best to move on, but I can't seem to let you go. Wow. Heart. I love you. Surrender. I can't be apart from you much longer. I am the man. This could be this person's energy. I see it with the King of Wands. They're very bold, confident energy. And lastly, I love you unconditionally. So you have two different cards, two different decks. Didn't I see these cards? They speak of loving you unconditionally. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. That takes me back to the networking. You know, if they did find something or whatever. Or if, you know, whatever the situation is, for whatever reason, on, you know, beforehand of y'all being together. I just feel like at this point, this person's like, I just love you. So for this to be a reading about who fell in love with you after the night together, Pile 1, this is the ultimate reading to this person loves you. Now, I've already pre-shuffled for every group with these cards. So Pile 2 and 3 don't have this. They won't have these two cards. They won't. They won't. So truthfully speaking, you Pile 1, this person, they love you. They genuinely fell in love with you, possibly without even meaning to. They weren't expecting to. Because I feel like they may have came into this with their own agenda for, I don't know. But you caught their attention. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the following videos. Pile number 2. Having a look at who fell in love after a night together. You have the World card, which it did show up in reverse. So I feel like I'm going to read it both ways. So I feel like for your group, so starting with the fixed signs here, the fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Okay, they could be a sign that could be significant. So for someone here, you and this person may have had a bath together. Okay, this night. Don't have to be. They could be for one person here. But regardless, I do feel like there's two things I'm getting. For some of you, either this night, this person fell in love with you. It could have been either this is someone you completed a cycle with, or this is someone, it's almost like you reconciled with this night. So either you was about to end it with this person, or y'all ended it this night. This is almost like a last time we do it type of thing. And others of you, it was like, okay, we reconciling type of night. You know, I hope that makes sense. So I am getting it. So having a look at who fell in love after a night of being together. So let's see who fell in love with you, Pile 2, after a night of being together. So who fell in love with you after a night of being together? Who is this person? We have Page of Wands. Wow. They very much have a desire here for you. Wow, we have Queen of Coins. Someone who is all about being secure, but also nurturing, loving, caring. Knight of Coins. Oh my. Committed as well. You know, coins, loyalty, stability. This person, after this night, they not only fell in love with you, but they were in this energy of commitment, long-term plans. What's this? We have 4 coins. Could have been holding back here. They could have held back. I want to see, why is the 4 coins here? Holding back emotionally. I also see that card as like holding back emotionally. So why is the 4 coins here? Tower. I feel like this was something they weren't expecting. The World in reverse. Oh my gosh, y'all. The World again. And it's in reverse. I feel like for a lot of you, this is possibly someone that you reconciled with. Or someone, you know, it's like I said earlier, it's one of two things. Either it was planned for this to be the last time, or it was a reconciliation. Like, so-and-so got together, y'all got together last week, and now today y'all are doing it, for example, for a reconciliation. But I just feel like this person was not expecting this. And I feel like with their 4 coins, this may have been someone who's all about, you know, just being guarded here. You know, keeping things to themselves, keeping their heart locked up, not wanting to give or not wanting to receive. And this was very shocking here that they felt this way. Wow. So let's see. This wasn't meant to be a long reading, but I think pile 1 was kind of long. So as far as signs, we do have a lot of earth here. And we have fire. Okay, so more of that fixed energy I said earlier, fixed signs. We have Aries, Scorpio here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this first night, you know, who fell in love? It was definitely like, even him, like the way he's like, oh my gosh, like this was not supposed to, this was not supposed to happen. It's happening. It's happening. So let's have a look at more about this connection in this person. So wow, we have 2 wands here. So this card says karmic ties. I'm not happy. Karma, in parentheses, behaviors, people, and their situations is playing a role in what's happening with me, and it's hard for me to see a way out. Like I said, I'm being back drawn to this desire, but also this wasn't planned. But the Tower is here. This, again, this is shocking. This person wasn't planned it, so they may have had other situations going on, whether it's behaviors, people, or situations, like this card says. We have another 1. So 2 ones here. 11 or repeat number ones could be what this person's been saying. But it says I'm triggered. An old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. So again, that could be this energy of, ugh, like this is not supposed to happen. You may have triggered this person. Again, behaviors, their patterns. So I like how these 2 cards show up. Well, I like how this card shows up because I feel like it's representing what is possibly holding them back. And it could be a pattern that they have. It may not be people, because this card says behaviors, people, or situations. They're clarifying to you a pattern. Okay? So I like that. I like that. I like that. So what else? So we have number 22. Oh, another repeating number, or number 4. It says set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. This may be someone that's all about plans. And again, the Queen and Knight of Coins here. This is all about someone, they need a practical plan. Someone who's analytical, who thinks, who's very grounded. You know, this may be someone that's not all about, you know, the passion and emotions. This is like realistically, I need a plan. They didn't mean to fall in love is basically what I'm getting, but they did. And it's like, it's affecting them. They're showing up as this archetype of slave. Now this did show up in reverse, but I'm going to read the light in the shadow of it. The light says, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Okay, now I'm getting an intuitive message. The shadow says, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. This showing up in reverse, as I was reading it, I got that this person has a very hard time just trusting and surrendering. You know, I feel like this is, again, giving me someone who's very practical, analytical, someone who's like, no, I cannot take no risk. I'm not taking no risk. You know, I need a plan. I need a plan. But the shadow of this says, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. And I feel like that may be what this person may end up doing, since they have fell in love, possibly. Like, you know what? This one I can't shake. Maybe I just have to see what happens. Maybe I just have to let it go. And this is out of fear of making your own choice. It's like mind over heart, this person that fell in love. So let's get some messages. So we have walls. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. So it could be, because I am mainly feeling like this may be someone that's got their walls up, but it could be that maybe you have your walls up. Now we do have a knight and a queen here, so maybe you both are earth signs. You do not have to be, but that's a possible thing here. Maybe there's a wall. Maybe this is their energy towards you. They can't get through to you, or maybe you feel like you can't get through to them. Maybe you both feel like you can't get through to each other for whatever reason. Wow. Next we have the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Yeah, definitely. I get that. With that 4 of coins and that tower, it's a lot of things hitting them at once. This may be someone who's not used to being in the heart space. And it almost makes them feel confused. Next we have, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So you're definitely on this person's mind, power 2. Definitely on their mind. Heavy. They weren't expecting this. So this completes your reading, power 2. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the following videos. To reading power number 3. So having a look at the person that fell in love after a night of being together with you. So the Fool did show up in reverse. The Fool to me is, of course, someone who is wanting to take a leap of faith. Someone who's single, or just simply someone who's in the energy of, you know, whatever happens, happens. You know, I'm going to take this risk. But it showed up in reverse. So that makes me feel like this person that fell in love with you after a night of being together could be someone that usually is in that energy. And that night, after that night, they weren't. Maybe someone who, I'm hearing that song, I don't want to be a player no more. I don't know. I don't even listen to that song. I don't even know the title. I don't know who sings it. But that's exactly what started playing as soon as I flipped it. I don't want to be a player no more. I don't even know if that's how the tune goes, but I don't want to be a player no more. So this may be someone who's like a playboy or playgirl or something. So let's see about this person that fell for you. This is also Pisces energy. They fell in love with power 3 after a night of being together. Who is this person? And like I told power 1 and 2, I did pre-shuffle. So I will pull a few of these and also get into the pre-shuffle, and that'll be it. So just straight to the point today. So let's have a look at this person here. After a night of being with power 3, they fell in love. What's the energy? Wow. 4 of freaking wands. Maybe this person, I ain't gonna say it till I get off cards. We have the World. Wow. Wow. Ace of Swords. And a 9 of coins. I'm interested. 2 of wands. Just to see what's underneath here again. Oh, I just had to look. 10 of cups. Oh my God. 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. I'm sorry, I'm just pulling. I'm just pulling. At the back, overall, we had this energy of desire. So it could have just started off as like a small interest. This person was interested in you, pile 3. So fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could have given you a small compliment, offer, you know, a little, I want to know what's up with pile 3, you know what I mean? So I am getting that vibe. So before I even get to all this down here, I just whipped out. I just felt like I had to. Look at this, y'all. 4 of Wands, the World, Ace of Swords, and 9 of Coins. So I do feel like 9 of Coins, I want to go straight to that because this may, again, be someone that's single, that's been focusing on themselves and, you know, just working on their finances, you know, doing what they need to do. But I feel like after this first night, when they fell for you, they were single. Or they became single that night. I don't know. But it's like they reached this clarity, this, you know, they already knew. Okay? Maybe they said it to you. Maybe they spoke it to you. I don't know. But it's like this, I know that I don't want to be a player no more. Like I just know, I just know. The world here, it's a completion of something. But when there is a completion, ending, there's always a beginning. So that could be where this comes in. You know, feeling fulfilled with you. Feeling like, okay, this is it. Like, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to commit. This is who I want to commit to. Wow. Wow. So at the back of the deck, we had the 2 of Wands here. So maybe this person was at a distance or is at a distance. But with the 2 of Wands, it speaks of planning. Yeah. It speaks of planning. So, I don't know, like, this person is planning to express this to you, or they just felt like they needed to plan before they got to this conclusion. When they realized, like, this is what I want, this is who I want, this is who I'm in love with, if anything else. And they were at a crossroads before this, like, you know, 2 of Wands is all about choices, planning carefully, making the right decision. Behind this, 10 of Cups. I want this. And I want it now. 8 of Wands. I want to speak about it. Queen of Cups. I'm emotionally interested. High Priestess. I know. So this, again, gives me the energy of, you know, the High Priestess is all about secrets as well. Inner knowing. Someone's not, you know, telling anything. And this could have been what this person could have kept to themselves. I don't know if it was for a while or if it was for a day. I don't know. But, you know, this is possibly even someone who's spiritual, who is very connected to their gut feelings, their intuition, water energy. So we have Taurus and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. This person. Or you. I don't know. But they're very much emotionally invested in this. So let's get to your pre-pulled cards. So the connection between you and this person, we have 6. Gives me the energy of the Lovers. But this card says, I know the universe works in mysterious ways, but sometimes I judge this situation instead of surrendering to it. So maybe this person has, you know, again, being at the crossroads, like, you know, is what I'm feeling true? Like, you know, are we really meant to be? Could this really work? Do I really have these feelings? So they could have been at a crossroads when it came to this. Next we have number 14 or 5, clock time. Time, pressure, and a rush. So that definitely makes me feel like this person may have felt like I need to say something, which I do feel like what I was saying with that High Priestess, keeping secrets, keeping this possibly to themselves, but with the Ace of Swords, finally saying something about it. They may feel like, yeah, divine timing. This may be someone that's not even aware of, you know, anything spiritual stuff, but regardless, they just feel like time is of the essence. Like they may feel pressure to tell you, to come forward just in case someone else gets you. So next we have the rescuer, which did show up in reverse. So first I'm going to read the shadow. It says, assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. So I don't know if this could have been someone who's used to I don't know. Like I was going to say used to other people, you know, not giving to them or not reciprocating, or just, you know, maybe you gave them the same energy back. Almost like you rescued them. Next we have unrequited love. Well, unrequited. I'm not sure if we both feel the same way. They're not sure if you like them. And they're saying, I want out. I don't want to be a player no more. I lost myself for a little while. My camera's about to die. So we're ending it on a good note. I want out of this. And I want into that. I lost myself for a little while. And it's like meeting you has gotten them back on track after this night. Rescue. Again, you person may feel like you rescued them. Maybe you both relate on a lot of things, but regardless, they fell for it. But they're also not sure if you feel the same way. Wow. I feel like that could be what's stopping them. But yeah, Pile 3. This completes your reading. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the following readings.